everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm fantastic. A very enjoyable Tuesday night at Bramlage Coliseum. Kansas State basketball looked a little bit more like they had earlier in the season. There's no doubt Jerome Tang has this program rolling at a really high level for a first-year coach. Not just at a program, but ever. Whatever he had in his head, how he was going to run his program, it seems to be working. And on the football side, you got Chris Kleiman that's come in here and proved that, well, football is indeed football, as they won a Big 12 title. I think all fans at this point are conscious of the idea that someone's going to come after one of these head coaches at some point. And the hope, of course, as a K-Stater would be, hopefully the school can match whatever money's coming in from what you would assume would be a bigger institution, a bigger budget, maybe in a conference that has more revenue than the Big 12. That seems inevitable as success continues. The agents, at the very least, will be working those angles to try to get their clients, the coaches, as much pay as possible. But I would expect maybe the first threats to the sovereignty, if you want to say it that way, to Kansas State football and basketball will be to an assistant coach, a high-profile one. I know Kansas State just lost its receivers coach who was here for 1 year. I'm not talking about guys that are just here for a couple $100,000 and a cup of coffee as they move up their career ladder. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the proven assistants, the associate head coaches or the coordinators, or just a position coach that might be really valuable. Programs are going to come after these guys. And I think really what is going to be the test for Kansas State athletics is how far can they go, not in just paying head coaches. I think everyone agrees that they need to be competitive there. But how far can they go with paying the associates or the coordinators or those really sharp position coaches, more specific player coaches that you want to hang on to? I mean, there's always a core group in any organization. Some people, it's best you just let them move on. Maybe they have been really good, but there's some people you can't afford to lose unless you can literally not afford to keep them. What is that number for K-State? Would K-State cross that $1 million a year pay for coordinators? 1.5? There's coordinators out there now getting $2 million a year. I don't expect K-State to be on that level, but wow, if they come after one of these guys in that neighborhood of pay, wouldn't you like to at least be in the suburbs of that neighborhood and be able to pay them enough to make them want to stay put? Stay tuned. I'm betting it happens sooner rather than later.